Welcome to my first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Previously, we launched an assault on village Pribyslavitz. There were a bunch of bandits and Cumans there, and there was a leader, Runt, the guy in the very beginning who beat us up and took our sword. We discovered that he seems to be working for someone else. He did not have a sword. While we were in Pribyslavitz, there was another gang of bandits who attacked another village. So we got a captive, and we have to go to Sir Radzig and just speak with the captive, but it continues the main mission. So since we did a lot of just main questing throughout the previous videos, let's do some side stuff as well. So I am here right now in this little cottage with Teresa. Oh, we also got with Teresa. We are a couple now, so it's really cute.
Lad, don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
Oh my god. I thought he would say something else, but he just keeps saying the same thing. Let's see. Let's fast travel over here, and then we can go down and see what the quest is about. I'm so glad that we can see those missions, and we don't have to kind of walk around discovering them on our own. It's very just straightforward. Let's see, I'm gonna mark this location, and we can just go all the way down. We're getting hungry too. I think, do I have food? Yeah, we have salami, but we can just, you know, go to the tavern or something. Here's the quest giver. Hi. Blacksmith. Okay.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Do you need any help?
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
So how exactly can I help? I guess like eavesdrop? Why not see for yourself?
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
That is true. Spells?
Using spells to strengthen steel. That sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he's always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
Maybe he's just talking to himself. Don't you ever talk to yourself? Like when you're doing something, let me now get this, and then let me just put this over here. Maybe that's what it is.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
We have to be
I
sneaky.
suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
Sure thing.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me. Take care now.
Trick of the trade. Okay. How far is this guy? Aha, so it's over in the other city. Let's go there then. Oh my god, success. It's getting late, so I really worry when we get ambushed. Let me remove this marker. It's right there. We also need to buy some food. Best tipster. Here's what I wonder. You see how there are these quest markers on the map? One time I went to an innkeeper and I asked them about some rumors. So I'm wondering if do these appear from rumors or are they just part of the game? The game tells you where the quests are. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm actually going to go to this quest tipster and maybe ask them some questions and see if any more quests appear on the map to see if it depends on that, because I'm very curious. Since this game is very realistic, I don't think it would just give me quest markers on the map, you know? So that's why I'm kind of suspicious if maybe the quest tipster people tell you that. Okay. Let's get some food, ask around.
A tankard of ale for me.
This guy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let me quickly trade with him. Let's get some bacon, maybe? Nourishment is 15. Or salami. I mean, we can just get 4. That's fine.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, depends what you're willing to do. You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew, then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And that's not all. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago. But we dealt with him. He was selling some relics he claimed were miraculous. But it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to Ledechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. And that's not all. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times. She's working her fingers to the bone taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who'd lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
Maybe that's what it is. Oh, yes! You see, there in here there were no missions in here. Ah, so quest tipster is a literal quest tipster. So my suspicions were correct. Hi.
He must be up to no good sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the catchpoles see you.
Oh my god. What? It's so weird how they are bugging me constantly with this torch, but the other people don't really have them either. Targeted harassment? Is it because I'm a woman?
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
Was his name Charlatan? Or did I misread?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
All right.
Wait, what was his name? Charlatan. Yes,
Good
tell me
help, too.
more, of course. A dream?
About that strange dream of yours.
I knew you'd be interested. That dream.
I'm getting killed.
Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Right here.
And I'm in luck. You can't be serious.
And that's supposed to be me.
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Here.
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
In charlatanism, yes, please, of course. It's my dream. Who are you?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant? Believer or heathen? I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
It sounds demanding. That's pretty
That's
demanding.
a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
So what do you say? Sure.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
This is not gonna be good.
Wonderful.
All right,
Oh,
all right.
glorious day. I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
He's gonna ask me to steal. I'm not a thief. Okay, what if I say this? I'm not a thief.
but just so we're clear, I'm not stealing anything for you.
Who said anything about stealing?
But you said these are valuable things you're after. I don't suppose you can just pick them up anywhere.
Valuable for me because I know their power and strength. For an ordinary mortal, they barely mean anything.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time.
One beer.
Tooth.
About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
You right here.
Do I need to yank the tooth out of his mouth?
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
How did he find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes
Here you
I
are.
might play a
Good
trivial
help.
trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
That's what all the swindlers say. I'm
Fine.
sure.
I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
Ow.
Pull me one.
This topping out,
All
what's
right,
that?
all right.
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and
Be right
God's
back with
blessing.
that.
Oh, it's like when they have the metal thingy on top of their roofs, like on the tip like this, and it's maybe has a compass and like a chicken. Is that what it is?
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough.
Okay, maybe that's something different. Never mind.
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well. I'll get it.
Where can I find player's talisman?
This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh.
Cats are the most powerful, if you ask me. They are the best, after all.
How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see.
Coming.
Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck. May the Lord watch over you.
Man, so many quests. Look at that. I know the truth about sorcery. So, is the other guy's quest all in the same location? So it's just all here. Get the cat's paw talisman from this guy. I'm gonna save. Oh.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, true enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
Oh, should I threaten him? No, I can actually... Oh, never mind. Give it to me! Wonder if he's gonna get intimidated by this. Just bully him.
Hand over that cat paw,
Or what?
or I'm gonna start breaking some limbs, and they won't belong to a cat.
You know what? Go and yell at someone else, you mongrel. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
About that talisman,
What about it?
Can I buy it for him then?
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat paw? You joke.
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it?
Well, it didn't work. How about this?
What do you say to this?
Oh, now. See? In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Poor kitty.
Here.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid! Splendid! So, show me what you've got, lad.
You right here.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous! Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
That will be all for now.
Okay. Since he was here already, might as well. Just deliver it to him. Okay, let's go here now. And then we will find lodging somewhere and maybe go to sleep or something. Blacksmith's wife.
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
Ooh.
Why is the blacksmith muttering nonsense to himself? Has he been in the sun too long?
Oh, that's nothing. Just a silly little rhyme for his work, to time it right.
Oh, I see. I thought he was delirious.
No, he's like that all the time.
Wait, that's it?
He's here again. Well, I never. Henry!
Hey!
Where's he going? Henry! Hey! I can't believe it. We've known each other our whole lives. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wait, who are these guys? Oh, these are my friends! And I found the lodging areas.
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
You are alive!
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
There's no one in Sasau need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Go to hell? I'll do nothing for... Oh my god.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
A friend in need. What can I do?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
I don't know how realistic that is in this case.
What other
Or
neighbours
in
of
general.
ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
Teresa saved me. She saved me.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? See you later.
Closing time.
I mean, Teresa's uncle has a mill, right? Farmhand. No, they said closing time. I need bed.
Greetings.
Is there somewhere I
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure. But groschen first.
Here.
Here you go.
You've got it all
Where do I go to sleep?
on the upper floor of the inn. There are steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours. Take care.
Okay, ma'am. Let's go upstairs. Ah, here. It's always the middle room. It's so cozy. Wait, can Doggy come in?
To heal, Mutt.
Come here. I wish I could tell him to come here so he could just be warm and everything. Sad. Let's sleep until, let's say 9, like 9, 8. Oh my god, I just got the achievement! Don't sleep for 2 days and nights? As I was about to go to sleep, I got the achievement! Yay! Achievements are my This most favorite thing of all time in games. I am kind of sad that my brother played this game because I'm not getting any story achievements. But it's okay. We can enjoy the second game together.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
Is he manifesting?
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine.
Like singing, manifesting.
Now, for the last time.
Live, laugh, love.
The sun, he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Maybe he is just making a rhythm, so he can just keep, you know, working. And the reason his steel doesn't break is because it's a good quality. Wow. Now they have to dip it in the water, right? And it does that. Hell yeah. Listen to the blacksmith's... Okay, so I did listen, but what else do you want from me, game? Maybe like listen...
So, from the beginning.
Ah.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away.
Yeah, that's he said last time too.
I'm at your service tonight.
Sore tooth? Oh, the sore tooth and the chanting guy is the same.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Ooh, we have a pretty good speech.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again.
Aw, Henry.
Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Mm.
Thank you. It was good to remember how my life used to be.
Maybe you'll have the good fortune to return to your trade.
I heard you reciting something just then. What was it?
None of your bloody business. And you'd best be off if you're not here to buy. Good luck to you.
Oh my god. He became so aggressive so suddenly. I mean, it's not like I told him that he is casting spells.
I'd like to ask you about the...
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it.
Let's stop talking about
What about quenching?
And when you quench, there's nothing special you do?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time. It doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
Do you pull teeth?
Oh, it doesn't give me any pleasure, but someone has to do it.
Well, I have a customer here.
Bring him in. I'll go and get my pliers. Farewell.
I mean, I don't have him right now. Okay, so... Oh, the guy said that we can ask blacksmith to pull out the guy's tooth. Okay. Now, where do we go with this? Go back to... let's just go blacksmith. Ah, here. Okay, yeah, there. Huzzah. Let's go back. This melody was probably something sentimental to the guy. He got quite defensive. If it was just a simple little tune, I don't think there would be a reason for him to get defensive. But maybe... You know how some people just have like a tradition of like a good luck charm type of thing? Maybe that's for him is a good luck song. And that's what he does every time. And the quality comes out really good. So he does it every time now. And it's this... just chain. And then people think that he's casting magic. But his techniques are really good, so that's why it doesn't break.
I hope I can be of help to you.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He said something breaks once it's left in a smithing. Nothing breaks.
He said he repeats the tempering straight after, but only warming up the iron, so it never even turns red.
Tempering twice in a row? Why would he do that?
He said it happened by chance once, and he noticed it made everything stronger, so now he does it that way all the time.
Well, there's no harm in trying it out, is there?
Are you satisfied?
You did what I asked of you,
I also
so I'm at
leveled
your
up.
service. And here's something to keep you going.
Yay! Thank you!
See you later.
Quest is complete. And it's saved too. Trigger of the trade. I want to do these ones. But you know what we can do? We are very close to Teresa. So we could go down there and ask her and then like come all the way back up. Because we are in the middle and we have to go to Teresa anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here. Whee! We're also getting hungry. I think I'm gonna sleep here, save, then eat from the pot, and we can go back once we are done with this.
My God, Henry, you look a sight. What have you been doing?
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
Healthy, but they have problems.
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. but they don't have work and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for 2 lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those 2 need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in Ledechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks.
Thank you.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Hi.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work.
I love
this. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Oh god, I have to be really persuasive for them. They're basically my neighbors. I know them personally and they're always done good work. I wouldn't say this.
They're good men. From Skalitz. Basically your neighbors. You have to help them.
That's God's own truth. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you, Mr. Sir. These missions are actually pretty fast. I like it. Like, it's not a huge, really stretched out quest. You can just kind of do them quickly, have some fun time. Let's go. Acquire the tooth. You know, maybe I should turn this in first. Yeah, let's do that. Because if this is a tooth guy, I might have to take him to the blacksmith. So... Horsey, come on. Horsey.
The miller in Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
No, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
Stealth?
I'd like you to teach me how to be...
Certainly.
What if I give them money to teach me how to be sneaky, and then I can take the money back?
I'd like to practice the...
Alright, but it'll...
Isn't that quite a...
I actually would like sneaking.
Is this enough?
Come now. Just...
Oh my god.
Agreed. Goodbye.
Job's done. Wait.
Hey, Henry.
Wait.
I'd like you to teach...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First you have to have some skill.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Wait, I don't even have stealth at
Well.
level 5.
Good luck then.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not doing that much sneaking, but still. Man. There's this one perk, I think it's in main level or something, which basically unlocks like all of the quest markers for you in the entire map. But I don't know if it's in the skill, maybe it's in reading? Cartographer, this one. The whole map is revealed To you, showing all the settlements, hunting spots, and caves. I really want this. Oh man, what level do you need again? 15? 14. I might just go around buying a bunch of books so I can level up the reading skill. Acquired tooth. He's right there. Let's do this one really quickly, and then we can go and take part in a tournament. Why are they standing with their axes like this? Ward with you.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. Bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
I think I have this at level 3, actually.
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
Butcher?
I understand.
It's a blacksmith.
But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Talking about tooth pain, like, triggers tooth pain. For me, it's like, ugh. It's terrible. So do I just follow him?
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relief.
Oh, we have to calm him down.
If you say so.
That's cute. Oh my god, he takes such a long time to get there. Why is he walking around in circles? And I'm scared if I go too far, it's gonna fail.
I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
We've been walking for 5 minutes, back and forth.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right. Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We've been walking this entire time.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I love it.
Oh, all right.
Just instantly. Give me your tooth. Okay, and then we need to get something from the top of the church. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one. Do I have to do parkour? I'm probably gonna have to sneak in. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna do tourney, I think tomorrow. I don't know where it's gonna be available, but we're gonna do that. They are doing a construction. Oh! It worked! Oh my god, it worked. I've been sitting here for a while. I don't think it's too tall. Should be fine. I have a perk that prevents like injuries from drops like this if it's not super high, of course. But yeah, that's nice. Yay! We did it! Good job, guys. Thanks for helping. Let's go over there really quickly and just discover this place.
I hope they leave soon.
Herbalist. Okay, let's go back to him.
Take good here.
Coming right up.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So show me what you've got.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be.
If you tell people that it
You
is.
never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now, don't exaggerate.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out. And now, to the next matter.
Next matter?
So, about my reward.
Not so fast, young man. There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and, delicate.
What thing?
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
He wants me to dig out the grave? You want dead person's clothes? Oh no. What does he train you in? Pickpocketing and alchemy. Damn. I'm not surprised. I thought it would be speech, actually.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow.
So he
a good
still
man by the name of Lokota who recently passed
wants
on.
me to dig up the
Right.
grave.
So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now he's lying in the small church in Sassa.
And who was this Lokota?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around. God be with you.
Oh my god, what is he plotting? I don't trust any of this. This quest does not have a marker. Burial shroud. Ask locals. Okay. Let me ask this lady in the back. She's a merchant, she would know things.
From the pen, it all tastes. God watch over.
Who's the man who died? The one who's lying in the church?
Oh, that was old Lokota. He was a respectable fellow.
How did he make a living?
And how did he make a living?
He was a butcher of some renown in the region.
Was he a local?
Oh no, he came here from Vlashim because of an argument with his brother. We weren't too keen on him at first. His trade took customers away from our old butcher, you see. But we soon realised he was a decent man, and we all grew to love him.
It's a sad loss. What about his family?
His wife, Lucy, passed away a long time ago, poor soul. He was never the same since then. He never laughed from the heart anymore. But he's left
that's
two
so
sons
sad.
behind, Peter and Mark.
What are his sons like?
Oh, they're sturdy men. Sturdy and straightforward. Mind you, Peter doesn't have any sense of humour that you'd notice. He takes everything as seriously as a sermon. Mark's a more open sort. and a little superstitious. But don't make fun of him.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Be off now. I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I see one of your kin's passed away.
My old father. We're all gonna miss him.
May I say my farewells?
I see you're taking care of your father like a true Christian.
I'm trying. My father, God rest his soul, deserves nothing less.
What about his sins? What do you mean?
And have you made atonement for his sins?
What? Why? Do you think that's necessary?
Of course. Hell is waiting for him. Even a good man sins sometimes.
I'm sure he was a good Christian, but no man's entirely free of sin. If you want to be sure his soul can depart in peace, you'd be wise to take care of that.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, if my father's soul is at risk because of me, I'll never forgive myself. What should I do?
No, don't worry. It usually only requires a trifle. All you have to do is donate some of his belongings to those in need of charity.
Right. But what? Money? Or food?
Something more personal. Maybe his funeral shroud.
Of course, that's a good idea. I'll take it to someone needy right away.
I am needy. I can do it myself, yes.
I can bring it to them myself if you'd like. You can trust me.
You do that for me? Thank you.
I feel so
Go
bad.
to the infirmary at the monastery. There's a lot of people in need there. May the Lord watch over you.
I feel so bad, you guys. This is terrible. Hello, Mr. Charlatan. Damn, this guy is rich. Why is he?
God be with you.
Why is he sleeping on a chair?
I have the shroud for it.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why... Take care now.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh,
inside. I saw him go
Fuck.
in.
What?
Henry, delay them.
What?
How? There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
What
Break it down.
is happening? Hold the rioters back? Wait, what is this? It was like a powder something? Powdered unicorn horn. Is this crack? What is this? Before we do anything, I had to get some sneaky stuff. Do some sneaky stuff. I'm leveling lockpicking. Even if I'm not stealing, I just want to unlock things. Oh. What is happening, you guys?
What are you doing here?
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard. Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go.
Level up! Old rioter's back. God, what did he do? Look at him! It's a little cow. Hello! I was googling the other day how to level up archery, and people were saying to shoot cows. It's me so sad. Okay, so I'm back in the city. I don't think there's gonna be a tourney yet. There's no quest or anything. But since we did some side missions, I think I'm gonna try to do Lost and Found if I'm not seen. And then I actually want to go here. And like do the main... Go to the Hall of Upper Castle. This one. Which is over there. Also, there is this one quest that I want to turn in. There we go, Ruin. Because I killed the bandits leader. And I have to go back to the commander. And tell him that I did the job. Is this the alchemy place? Because I kind of wanted to dabble into alchemy, if I can use their table. Ooh, it's not open yet. Okay, maybe let's wait for 1 hour. There. Is it closed? When do they open? Oh, the bandits leader stuff. Do I have to get everything from here? No. Okay, so it seems that I left quest item somewhere. Or, you know those like ears and things you can turn in?
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a...
Why?
Orders of his lordship.
Man, are you kidding me? Okay. Please, Lord and Savior of RNG. RNGesus. Save me on this day. I just robbed.
You want to pick over my personal effects? You can't be serious.
Thank you,
Look
RNGesus.
here, it's all just a simple mistake. Naturally, I wouldn't search your good self.
That's what I thought. Okay. Here we are. Oh wait, this is a tournament guy, right?
God be with you, lad. What can...
Enroll in wait.
I'd like to enroll in the big...
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up.
Wait, can I...
I'd like to take lodgings here and...
Certainly. Have you got the coin?
Oh, and you can just kind of...
Goodbye.
Skip the time? Is that what it is? And wait for the tourney?
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Przemyslovitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened? My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad. The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhojed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhojed? Matias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
Oh, they're fake.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Me playing
well,
League.
Gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhojed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhojed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
We're counting on you, all of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Nice.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Hungry? Can I talk to him? I guess not. I'm just a mere peasant. No, he's the one who gives you DLC, actually. Hold on. Oh, there's the captain. I can give him some bandit ears and stuff.
Christ be praised. I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Oh, that is a nice bit of news. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Radzig, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out. God be with you.
I have some bandit ears too.
I've taken care of the...
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Oh, that is a nice bit
Oh,
of news.
because I had another
I've
camp.
heard about another encampment.
Like leaders.
Understood.
Thing. Spurs?
Take care.
I don't know what that is.
I have some...
Let's see. Quite a
Sword.
I'd like to improve...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First, you have to have...
Yeah, I think it's either 8 or 9,
Well.
maybe.
Take care.
What's my defense? Defense. It's 4, so I need 5, I think, for the level 1 or something. Kill the camp leader. Yeah, this is one of those activities that just never end. Vengeance. Find out what happened to Matias. Wait, who is Matias again? Kingdom come Deliverance. Matias. Matias. I have no idea who this is. Oh no. Why do I have a memory of a goldfish? My friend Matthias. Wait, is Matthias one of those 3 friends who was part of our squad in the beginning? I think it might be him. Because, I mean, Henry said that it's his friend. So... Find out how Fitz and Matthew are doing. Yeah, they said that I should go to them in a week or something and they will give me the debt. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Just in a little bit. Let's ask around for some information.
Good day to you. What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now the plague.
Plague?
Plague?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying.
What?
It's a gruesome sight.
Oh, so this is another quest. There are so many things. Let's start with the captive.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Meliko's place. But then the disease came.
Did the disease kill the captive?
I heard the band...
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole...
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Damn.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhof stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Maybe there is something in the water? So weird.
I'm looking for Matias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
We do have the doctor's degree, so...
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
May the Lord watch over you.
What do we have here? Ask local bailiff about situation. Talk to Matthias. Interrogate. Let's check up on Matthias. If he's laying somewhere injured, he can also give us a lot of extra information because he's our friend.
God be with you.
Hello, ma'am.
What happened?
Horror of horrors, Master.
Does she have anything
we were
extra?
attacked by some bandits, and...
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's just same questions.
God bless.
Oh my god, he's just sitting. He looks dead, actually.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship.
Yay.
Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
Poor guy. You survived, that's something.
If you survived, that's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn!
How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
So I can't give him the doctor's options and stuff.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't Cumans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Let's go, ladies.
Tell me about the...
Oh yeah, and then you can ask him. Well, what's the other option?
I hear one of the...
With the captured. I guess you can say
I
this.
can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly.
Yeah, and it's now grayed out. Okay, that's good. Because when it's white like this, it bothers me. I have to click on it.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Well, I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Damn.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melekar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Oh, just focusing on the revenge.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melekar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melekar.
It's a good thing someone took the lead. I mean, I feel like this sounds very elitist, or I don't know, like subjects giving order. I mean, it's good that they have someone who is like running things, especially now if they were under attack and stuff, you know?
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
These peasants. It's just weird.
What's Melekar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them.
Oh, wait, so like it's the same thing.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the other one.
Where does Melekar
a bit too
live?
much.
When you take the main gate out of...
Okay, that's all. I don't know why it's so funny. Like, he looks dead. You guys. Are you okay? Interrogate the captive. I want to get this bailiff thing.
Are you Melekar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
You know what's really funny? You know how people are goofing on Oblivion? Oblivion NPCs and the way the dialogue is, like the music and everything. Like in Kingdom Come, they do this thing when they talk. Yeah, Sir Radzig appointed me. Yeah, there's a plague going on. It's like they do this thing and it's just so funny. That's their default like idle animations of... Yeah!
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
All right. You could have sent someone. I don't think they had time or people since they were under attack from bandits and stuff. But I mean, there's a plague. I don't know. I guess priorities.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery,
That's true.
I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
God be with you.
You know, I'm really wondering which elements of the first Kingdom Come are gonna be in the second one. So what I think I'm gonna do is I will finish the first one, obviously, and then I will just look up the videos of the differences and things they added, because I don't want to spoil myself. Oh, there's the monastery. Okay. Do, 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 do.
You're not allowed inside.
Oh.
If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Kobyla's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. God be with you.
Oh my god. We just spoke to Melikar, right? Yeah, that guy was Melikar. Okay. Investigate the plague. Oh, I need to talk to people who have the plague. Oh, there we go. It's marked. Hello?
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
No, I'm not.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time?
Dude! What the... Oh my god. I hate fist fighting, it's so stinky.
Fucker!
Okay. What that is.
Missed! Yeah!
Oh my god! Oh, can I just get my sword and chop him off? So annoying. How does he do this, like, holding thing? I'm getting close to him so he can, like, hit me so then I can block
You think you're good, do you?
and try to parry or something. Like, he's not doing anything. Did he just die? Oh no, not kill.
I can't bear the pain.
Get up.
Hey.
He's probably just drunk.
Christ almighty. I can't stand it anymore.
Fever. Just like Merhojed's wife. Fever. Just like Merhojed's wife.
Is someone in... Is someone in here too? No, I think it's just there. Okay, we got this lady. We have a fever.
Lord, leave me be. I want to sleep.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhojed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me,
And I have...
I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh.
Oh, okay.
At this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Fuck him.
Yes. And then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
What did your son do? Tell me the drama.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Damn.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Last will. Where is his wife? Hello? Are you the wife?
Huh? Shit, son.
Is his wife in there?
What are you punishing me for?
She is.
Sweet Mother of God.
No, my God. No, let me sleep.
I wonder if you can actually catch the plague. So I do want to talk to the priestess, like doctor lady, but I first need to get some information on what people, like how people are feeling, so I can go to her and tell her about those things. And that's why I just keep running around, so I can I make sure that I talk to everyone. Is it in here? Yes.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Good luck to you.
Do I need to get him water or...
Make haste, brother, make haste. We're getting snowed under.
I was hoping there would be some water here. We are in the monastery. I tried going and getting some water for the guy, but like he didn't say anything, so I just gave up. So we are here now and we're gonna talk to the lady. I don't think I could do anything else in there. Wait, is this person a quest giver? Hi.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matias sent me.
Matthias? My god, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh god! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Have a word with Johanka in the monastery, and then we have to find another guy. She also has a quest for us, but we can do this later. I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I tried talking to the brother, but if you talk to him before fully completing this quest fails, and I would like to nicely dedicate some time to this, because there are lots of things you have to investigate and keep in mind. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Goodbye, everyone.